T-posing ass kids, man. What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius here back again for another video, and this time I am here for my review, non-spoiler of course, for Weapons. This is the most recent Zach Cregger film. He's the director of Barbarian. I didn't even know his name when Barbarian came out, and I saw Barbarian. I didn't go to theaters to see it. I saw it at home. But now I know his name. Because even when the first trailer for Weapons came out, and I was just like, what the hell is this? I remembered, I'm like, okay, the guy who did Barbarian did this. But I still didn't remember his name. However, I can say now, after seeing Weapons, his name is in my memory banks. He's one of those directors now that I will look out for when there's like, hey, it's a new Zach Cregger's movie out. Okay, let's see it. Let's see what he's got. Because I have to tell you, I like this film. I really did. Would I say I liked it more than Barbarian? I don't think I do, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, so again, it's gonna be non-spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil anything here, in case you haven't seen it already. So if you've seen the trailer, then you'll know what the movie is about. But in case you haven't seen it, okay, just a little recap. It is about this neighborhood, this town, where these group of kids, like 17 kids, who went to this school in a specific classroom. They just got up in the middle of the night, like 2:17 a.m., and they just left. They just ran out the house, disappeared, gone. Freaking T-posing. so Jeremy Johns say they freaking Naruto run, but like Naruto run, you gotta be a little bit. The arms gotta be further back. Like this Naruto run or the Sonic run if you're cultured like me. But I prefer T-posing. They were T-posing kids running out of their homes, and they disappeared. And I believe they were gone for like a month, right? That's the amount of time. And the story picks up from that point where it's like 1 month later, I think. And everyone's dealing with the fallout from it. Everyone's trying to just, I'm not saying get past it, because there's still an ongoing investigation. Parents want answers. Parents questioning the teacher of said classroom, played by Julia Gardner. And there was one kid, though. There was one kid who didn't disappear. And they showed that in the trailer, so that's not a big spoiler. There's one kid, and you'll find out why in the movie, why that kid didn't disappear. You'll find out a lot of things about that night, about where that storyline goes. And I have to say, the thing I enjoyed most about this movie is its structure. Because the movie starts you off where, parents upset and angry. They're like having this, I don't want to say like a town hall, but like having this meeting where they're trying to get people to, kind of confront their feelings about it. Everyone's upset. Julia Gardner's character, the teacher, she's getting harassed. People questioning her, calling her a witch and stuff like that. They think she had something to do with it. And she's not handling it well. She's a drunk, like a excessive drunk. She's so many times towards like the beginning stage, you see her, going down a bottle. But back to the structure though. The movie basically goes from like character to character, perspective to perspective. So like, for example, you'll get the teacher's perspective. You'll get Josh Brolin's character, like his perspective on what happened. And it'll go on and so forth, and it all links up well. It shows like scenes like, okay, if in this character's section, this other character was in the scene, now you see this scene from their perspective and what they did after that scene, because we didn't see them anymore from the other character's perspective, that type of stuff. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was neat. That was a great little structure to add, and it feeds in more so into the mystery aspect of this, because seeing people call this, it's like the greatest horror movie of 2025. It's an amazing horror movie. I don't know if I'd call it a horror movie. I think it's more mystery thriller than it is horror. There are definitely some horror elements in there, some jump scares that get you, that got me. But it's not jump scare city. It's not jump scare haven. It's like jump scare. 5 minutes go by, jump scare. 10 minutes go by, jump scare. No. They're spread out, and they're wonderfully done. The movie is more so about just building tension, building suspense. If anything, it's more about like the fear of just, I don't know, the unknown. Just the fear, like the camera will be locked on one shot, and down the hall or whatever, it's just a bunch of darkness. And you're just like, there's something in there. Did I see something? Like a door will open, and it's just like from afar, all you see is pitch blackness. It's just like, what the heck is in there? What's about to come out of there? What's going on? There's like, this is really a suspenseful scene of a character in their home at night, and they're like sleeping with the door open and it's dark, and there's just like, there could be something there. And that's exactly what Zach Cregger's did in Barbarian a lot of times. It's just like, there's something going on. Like, I know I heard something, you know, I see some stuff going on in the background. There's some, what's down that hallway? I love that stuff. He's great at it, and I think he will do a wonderful job, because in case you didn't know, he'll be doing the next Resident Evil live action movie, sort of like to reboot the franchise, I guess. And I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to see his vision in terms of building suspense, building, you know, tension, and like kind of like that fear of like what's on the other end. Like, imagine this dude, you know, doing a scene like that with Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. Just like, there's something going on, and then you just hear the foot stomping in the background. Just like, what the shit? Ah! But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. All the actors did, you know, an amazing, great job in it. You had, you know, Josh Brolin, Julia Gardner, Alden Ehrenreich in there, Benedict Wong. He played a character I was not expecting him to play from the trailer that I saw. Which I would say, there's one scene in the trailer that if you haven't seen it, or it's been a long time since you've seen the trailer and you kind of forgot about it, don't go back and watch the trailer, because there's an important scene that once you think about it in the context of the movie, like you're watching the movie just like, oh, I know what's going to happen to this guy because I saw the trailer. It's one of those moments. I guess I'll just say gas station. If you know now, you'll know. But I'm just saying, if you don't remember what that is, what that means, good. Keep it that way. Overall, I like the movie. I give it probably like a good 4.5 or 4.7, 4.75 or 4.5. I'm somewhere in between that mix. I don't really have any huge problems with the movie. I mean, it's like 2 hours and like 8 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes. So, like, could it have been a little bit shorter? Maybe, but the movie does take its time when it's exploring, again, tension, when it's exploring, all right, this is what this character's going through. This character is, like, on edge and nervous. Like, it does take its time with that, but I wouldn't say it was boring. It's a slow burn in many parts, but that can be a good or bad thing depending on the person handling the slow burn. I quite enjoyed it. I thought Cregger's did a good job at keeping you interested, especially more so than anything. He did a great job at keeping you interested in the mystery. And then once you understand what happened with said mystery, okay, how is this going to resolve? How are we going to get to the end of this? What is behind this? What's going on? Like, once you get to that point, just like, oh, that's okay. That answered that answered a question, a big question. But now I have more questions. It keeps you engaged to that level. So definitely a thumbs up for me. Go out of your way to see it if possible, right? Especially if you're a horror fan or a fan of like mystery, thriller, suspense, that type of stuff. Go see it. It's pretty good. Zach Cregger is with another W. Okay, he's 2 for 2 with me now. Barbarian and weapons. Hopefully the next thing, if the next thing is Resident Evil, hopefully, because I love Resident Evil, hopefully gets that done right in live action finally. So those are my thoughts on weapons. All right. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Have you seen it? Will you be going to see it? If you have seen it, what are your thoughts? Drop your review, your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.